It's your boy Bolt Action Cuts here with a short YouTube video on how to get the most bang for your buck online for a barber school kit order. And I set up the first cart in Amazon alone and then price checked a couple of things across the way. So you can see on Amazon our cart has 15 items for $456.73. And that's going to be free shipping if you've got Prime. And if you don't have Prime, you might as well go ahead and get it because you're going to be ordering stuff off Amazon a lot. But anyways, getting into it, we have neck strips, we have a clipper, we have 100-piece double-edged razor blades, we have the Tomb 45 triple cartridge razor holder. That's going to be important, especially in the beginning, because you don't really know where you like the exposure of your blade. And this holder has 3 cartridges, so you can play around with the exposure of the blade and see which way you like it best. I've got the Crispy Lines Turkish razor in here. That's the one that I use. That I have like 3 of those, and it's the razor holder that I personally use the most. But I like little to no blade exposure, and I like my razor to be really light. I just think it helps me get crispier lines. Then, you've got your neck strip dispenser. I've got a little cheap blow dryer that'll be everything you need for barber school, and it'll probably even make it into the barber shop with you after that. We've got a chemical cape, just a plain black cutting cape, some combs, some more combs, and more combs. The clippers only came with guards 1 through 8, so we've got a half guard and a 1.5 guard premium here. We've got the Andis foil shaver, and we've got the cordless detailer LIs. Now, from here is when I started to do the price checking, and the answer of who has the cheapest stuff will honestly surprise you. I know you guys see the Wal Mart tab up here. It actually is Wal Mart. So the neck strips are a little cheaper at Wal Mart. I think on Amazon the neck strips were $14.99. They were $15. On Walmart it was $8.99 for the same thing. The cordless detailer is $103 instead of, I don't know, I think it was like $114 on here, $119 on Amazon. And also, Walmart had the Pro Foils by Andis for like $50 instead of $55. And then the cordless magic clip is $70 on Walmart. So that's way more solid of a plan. I did also price check like the combs and stuff. Walmart is not it on the combs. Walmart is not it on the razor blades. And Walmart's not going to be it on a lot of stuff, but it really surprised me that they had these products this cheap. And I'm going to go through here and continue to price match some of this stuff and see if I can't find it somewhere cheaper. Also, big shout out to my fiance, Brianna. She's the person who made me start price checking everything anytime I buy anything. Bree's very fiscally conservative. I'm not really. I make money, so I spend money. And she really made me start thinking about like how much money I'm throwing away by not checking for cheaper options. So I'm going to get in here and we'll see what we can't find. So I already price checked the combs, but let's see what Walmart has on a hair cutting cape. And the price that we're trying to beat is $9. Boom, right here. This one's gonna work just fine. We're gonna add that one to the cart, and then we're gonna get a chemical service cape. So we're trying to beat $8.99 on the chemical service cape. That's my bad. And it looks like we did. We beat it by $1. So that's chemical and waterproof. And then we've got $247.95 here. And it looks like the shipping's still only going to be $3. So even with that, you're coming out way better. Because the prices of the clippers are just so much better on this one. So We're going to continue to browse a little bit. As you can see, even here, they've got the gold FX for $116. So it might be worth checking Wal Mart out. If you're trying to get some high-end clippers and trimmers for the cheap, apparently Wal Mart has got that on lock. This wouldn't be the whole kit because obviously it's missing shears, but there's no reason whatsoever to not get fresh shears, bro. I'm talking $100 a shear plus 5%, 10%, 15% off if you get 3. And then from there, you get to replace them and you get to choose your replacement plan. Maybe once every 8 months, maybe once every year. I think they have a 6-month option as well. And it's only $50 per shear to replace the whole shear. And especially as a beginner, that's going to give you the grace to figure out what you want out of a shear. So there's apps. So the last thing that we have to check out from Walmart is blow dryers. So let's see what they got. Let's see what attachments they come with. And we want to get something that's going to make it possibly to the barber shop with us. So we want something that's at least good enough for that. And I'm seeing a lot of options here. And they're all very, very cost effective. And they're definitely going to be enough for barber school. So as you can see, I'm just kind of going through here. And I don't want to really go out on a limb of something that I'm not really recognizing brand wise. But everything on here is super cheap and it looks like it's going to have everything you need. So I would probably pick this Infinity Pro by Conair. That's the same company that makes Babyliss. This is going to do you just fine for barber school. It might make it out of barber school to the barber shop, but I promise once you start getting a clientele, you start getting money, you're going to pump that money back into your business. You're going to end up with a Dyson or that new Gamma Giant. So let's go ahead and add this to the cart, and then we've got a 273 cart. So remember the price altogether that we were trying to beat was $456. So we got $456, and we're going to go ahead and delete this out of our cart. We're going to leave these guys. We beat this. We beat that. We matched that. And Walmart didn't have anything comparable for these barber combs. Like really for the price of one of these, we could get multiples of these. And it's going to be important for you to get multiple of your combs because you are going to drop them. So let's go ahead and just change this to 3 of these. And boom, we're still doing better than we were doing. We're going to delete this because we found it for cheaper. And we're going to delete that because we found it for cheaper. Now we're still going to need this half guard and 1.5 guard. It looks like the subtotal after everything is going to be 106.36 right here. And then we would add that to our 273.92. And I will have the answer for that shortly.
2 hours later.
And we got 383.27. And that's versus like the $450 we were going to spend. So we saved around like 60 or 70 bucks on this just by using Walmart. I'm sure you could price match other things even further, but I wanted to keep this video sweet and short for you and show you that it's possible for you to step up. Maybe your barber kit was a little lame, and then 383.27. Let's say we're just getting a normal shear and a blending shear from Fresh Shears, so that's going to add $200 to our total. You're looking at about $583.27 to get started on a kit. And maybe you're not going to barber school, you just want to see how you want to cut hair. For $583.27, you could get started on it. And it's that simple. And all of this would arrive by November 9th, and you could get right on it. Now, The thing about this is if you do go to barber school, I don't think this is really negotiable. They set you up a kit and it is part of barber school. It's going to be your first down payment. And the stuff in the kit is going to range. Like I know that there's a couple of schools around here that give you pretty good clippers. I know for a fact that one of the schools around here gives you cordless seniors and it gives you a cordless detailer LI, but it's not negotiable. You can't be like, hey, I'm going to buy my own kit. And also, I did not price check mannequins in here, but this is everything you need to start cutting hair. And if this video was helpful for you, smash that like button. Comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this. And how about that, dude? Turns out Walmart is the cheapest place to get some clippers.